guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be looking at some winter trends. These are like my favorite videos to do. I just love them and you guys seem to love them as well. So I'm going to jump straight into it. I've got my hot Ribena here in a very plain unchristmassy mug. I'm going to be using Pinterest and then just general things I've seen on like TikTok and Instagram today. So the first obvious one is fur coats. I'm obsessed. Although I do have a slightly odd take. I don't like that viral Zara Primark one that's been going around. Only because, firstly, I don't like the colour and I don't like how long it is. It's this one if you guys are curious. I think if you're going to go for a fur coat, absolutely go for it. Like, I would get one just that stops just below the hips and like brown, thick, like absolutely go for it. Like, make it a statement piece rather than just having it be like another coat in your wardrobe. My only issue with the Zara one is I don't like the color. Like, it's a bit too gray, like a bit too light, so it doesn't really look like real fur. It just looks like a cheap, obviously faux fur is what we're all going for rather than real fur, but the Zara one looks like faux fur. And I normally like kind of like Zara, so you might be better off like thrifting something, to be honest. Thrifting something or getting creative, maybe going on Vinted or something, because I feel like you probably want your fur coat to stand out. You don't want to just like have the trendy one from Zara, especially if it's a statement coat and you want to like wow people. I would go for one that has more of a like, that is a little bit more your style, or like one that stands out properly. If you know what I mean, you get what I mean. But I absolutely love this trend. I've always loved that like Russian winter look. I think it's so cute. Last year I had like it wasn't real fur, it didn't look that good to be honest, but I had two coats from Primark. One was like pink fur and one was like black fur, but it was like polyester fake cheap fur. It didn't look that good, but I loved it. But I got rid of them, which I kind of regret, but they were taking up so much room. So if I were to buy a fur coat, I would like properly invest. I'd probably get one that looks like this or this. I think they look so good with a black headband or a furry headband. If you can pull it off before you buy a headband, check what one will go best with your hair color, because I think brunettes go better with like brown fur or black fur. And then if you have like blonde hair like me, I guess a white one maybe, depending on what the outfit is. So like pay attention before you buy it, which one's gonna look better with your hairstyle and your general vibe. But yeah, the headbands are so cute. But yeah, if you type in Pinterest winter trends, literally pretty much the only thing that's coming up is fur coats. A fur coat with black sunglasses is such a vibe, I'm sorry. You can dress them up and dress them down. Like, there's a few like fur coats and jeans, and then there's a few like fur coats and black leggings, or I guess black flares. But pretty much they seem to go with everything, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like you can wear the simplest outfit and then you put a fur coat on top and suddenly it's a fit. So these are, I would recommend getting one. I'm not getting one this year, but I would freaking love to if I could. You can dress them up for night, like you can have a little black dress and a massive fur coat, or you can just wear them like around the city, like jeans, white t-shirt, fur coat, just casually. They seem to be absolutely everywhere. Okay, we're taking the vibe straight back to casual. One thing that I've seen everywhere is massive white puffer coats with like a little white beanie and a big white scarf. I might be biased because I have this exact outfit and I'm wondering if last year when I was buying all this winter stuff I just had an inkling, or if Pinterest just showing me stuff that I already have. It's so cute. It's definitely what I'm going to be wearing to Winter Wonderland when I go. I'm going to London this year twice and Cambridge once, so I'm trying to pull all the fits for my Instagram basically. I got my big white puffer from, it looks like the North Face one, like that's what I was going for, but I think I actually got it from like Pull & Bear or something like that. It's just a white puffer, but I've seen more like actual puffer rather than like the teddy bear fleece. I feel like that's gone now and just a basic white puffer is in at the moment. These scarves, I love them. They're so cute, like really chunky, and then the strings that hang down at the end are like really chunky. The only thing is they're absolutely ginormous. My friend Maria took this photo of me and yes, they're massive if you don't style them right. One trend I did want to come back was those puffy ear things, because they were in last year and I have a black pair and I love them. I mean, I'm still gonna wear them, but I was kind of hoping they'd come back in again, but it doesn't look like it. But the white puffer is just an easy one. You can wear it with, like, you could do leggings with like big socks and Uggs, or you could do jeans, you could do a skirt. Like literally, if you're gonna invest in a basic winter coat this year, I'd say a white puffer or like a cream puffer or something like that, because I wear mine all the time. It's so useful, and if you can get a good quality one that's actually warm, it's just gonna be useful as well. Another one that I've seen absolutely everywhere is these Uggs with the specific Polo Ralph Lauren socks. I actually don't know how, I wonder if those socks are actually expensive because they look so bougie. How do you spell Ralph Lauren sock. Oh my gosh, they're actually, I can only see them for kids. You can get them for kids for £8. Oh, for women's, apparently, I'm seeing them on eBay for like £18. And then for men, they're expensive. Gosh, it's a lot for some teddy bear socks. Oh, I found them. Polar bear crew socks for women, £12.95. Out of stock. I mean, they're pretty cute, but this definitely feels like more of a trend that people are repeating specifically so they can get the good Instagram photo. You know, cream couch, Uggs, these teddy bear socks, and it looks so cute, but this isn't a trend that I would actually bother investing in unless I could find like a really cheap version, or like secondhand, or maybe it was just something I had in my wardrobe for some reason. I love how playful it is, like it's really cute. It's just, unless you looked at it and you were like, oh my god, I'm obsessed, I wouldn't bother. However, the Uggs, now, the Uggs are everywhere, so you can pick them up for really cheap. They sell them in Primark now, although I don't think the Primark ones are probably really that good. They even looked a bit worn out like on the shelves, which I don't slander Primark that much because I do really like it, but this time I was like, oosh. I got mine from M&S last year. My mum recommended that I get them, so shout out to my mum for knowing what was coming in the trends. I don't particularly like the ones with like no heel on them, to be honest. I like the classic Ugg. I've never had my actual own pair of Uggs, and I think if I did, I'd be too scared to wear them out. I have these, oh my gosh, ignore, I'm wearing my boyfriend's jogging bottoms, and they're great. I don't know how you wash Uggs though, to be honest. Like, can you just put them in the washing machine? I don't know, but I never wear these out. I only wear them as slippers and they're perfect. But I have stepped on my boyfriend's toes and absolutely caused him a world of pain because these things are like chonks. Like, these are big ass boots, you know? Anyway, I think they're so cute, especially with like big thick socks. White socks specifically, I would say. I'm like pulling on, I'm trying to remember what I've seen online, but I'm pretty sure it's white socks all the way. Yeah, you see the Uggs and the polo socks are just everywhere. I like the little crop Uggs, but I personally think the OG ones are the absolute best. My favorite is this, the Uggs with white leggings and white socks. Oh my gosh, it's so Christmassy. That is what I'm going to be wearing all of January. And that's when you get the white puffer. Like, these outfits all combined together. I swear, everyone's wearing like basically the same things at the moment. It's honestly not complaining, I love it, it's great. I feel like I should give a disclaimer. I'm obviously talking about basic girl trends. Like, I am a basic girl through and through, so these are the basic girl trends that I've seen. They're not necessarily UK specific because I don't normally follow UK fashion trends. I more follow the ones that I see on the internet or in the US, only because I don't particularly like UK basic fashion. It's just not really my taste. I prefer something a bit preppy, and American style does tend to be a bit more preppy. This, I think, is the definition of preppy. Oh, I love it. Going slightly back to Europe, something that I saw literally years ago, I saw a Serbian girl that I used to go to uni with. She was wearing a ginormous scarf one winter. Like, we were all talking outside uni and she walked up and I was like, oh wow. It caught me off guard at first, but then I'm pretty sure like I went and got myself a ginormous scarf. They look so cute. I don't know if this counts as a trend, but I feel like it's a nice statement piece, and I have seen it a little bit like here and there on TikTok, but I wouldn't say that it counts as a full trend. But it's definitely something I'm wearing this winter. This Acne Studio one is really cute, but knowing Acne Studios, I feel like that's very expensive. I got one from, oh my gosh, I think Primark. You guys, I'm a budgeting queen. The Acne Studios scarf is £240, but it looks like you can get one for £25 on Depop. What is going on with these brands? They're so expensive nowadays. I mean, I hope it's really good quality. It would probably keep you super warm, but oh my goodness. You can definitely get like massive ginormous scarves from just high street brands. You don't need to go to Acne Studios. Right, what else was on the list? Ski wear. Yes, I love ski wear. This is like honorable mentions. I think the ski wear trend is so cute. As long as you're not just wearing like really bad quality leggings, it can look adorable. I've always loved that look. I wear it to work a lot, of like leggings on the bottom and then a massive puffer on the top. I just think it's nice, and then like big boots as well. I don't know, I just like the shape of it. I always try and stick with like, if you're going baggy on the top, go tight on the bottom, and then like vice versa. I don't always do that. Like, for example, that doesn't work when you're going to church. I like the skiing trend because I think it's cute like that. Okay, one last scroll through winter trends. Like, everything that's coming up on my Pinterest is stuff that I've said already. I'm so deeply a Pinterest girly, it's unreal. Red is still in. Like, I keep seeing some red baseball caps, red nails. I think that looks cute. I did, before I did this video, try to put on some red lipstick, and then I looked in the camera and I was like, oh my gosh. For me, it ages me. Like, I look 40 every time I put on red lipstick. So I feel like if it's in your color tone palette, then absolutely go for it. I don't know, I don't have any red clothes, so I don't know how it would look on me. but maybe like a little red scarf. Those little red bags, they're still in. I think I talked about them in my last video. A little red bag is just cute. I feel like you can whip it out every few seasons and it will look good. I'm not gonna lie, Pinterest wise, I'm really not seeing anything else. Knee-high boots are still good, I'd say. They were maybe a bit more of a fall thing. Shoes wise, I don't know if there are any, like, I haven't really seen that many shoe trends come in. I think because those knee-high boots really consumed everyone, maybe no one is just buying winter boots because we all spent £100 on a new pair of boots this autumn. I don't know. Okay, it's the end of the video, which means I'm gonna do my little trend predictions. Guys, I'm not even remotely a fashion guru, but I have a prediction this time. I think those long black puffer jackets that are like the same length as a trench coat, like this, I think they're coming in, and I would absolutely love it because these would look so good at work. I think I've seen them, they're like Aritzia ones or Lululemon ones, and they're so expensive. But I still kind of feel like for my job, I'm outside a lot. I might just get like a secondhand one and like invest in it because I'm pretty sure it's gonna come into like mainstream. I think I've seen like, I don't know, I've seen a few TikToks and they always look so good. But specifically, I mean the like tight ones, maybe I just spend too much time on film sets because loads of people wear these on film sets. But the tight ones, not the baggy ones. It's actually surprisingly hard to find a tight one. But that's my trend prediction. If I'm right, everyone better come back to this video and tell me I was right because I'm convinced, and I'm just going with my gut this time because most of the time if I'm like a few months ago I was like, oh, I'd love a fur coat, but that's a bit much, like what if it's not cool? And then 3 months later, here we go, everyone's wearing fur coats. So through this series of me trying to improve my fashion, I'm learning to just trust my gut and my own style a little bit more. So if you see me with a full body black puffer coat, then you know, okay? Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love talking about trends. I love talking about Pinterest, so I'm always doing videos like this. So subscribe if you want to see more. Otherwise, leave a comment telling me what your favorite trend is and if you disagree or agree with anything that I've said. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!